And right now we took a USD JPY trade at the price of 111, 103. Which is right down here. 111, just 103. Okay. So yeah, we kind of took it up here. It's a little bit past, right about there. So it's right at the tip of this. We're gonna see how that plays out. Right now, I think it's going to be a buy for 100 pips or more. Hopefully, we'll see how many pips this is. Right about 95, and we got a trailing stop of 10 pips. So every time it goes up 10, it follows behind by 10, which is a really good thing. Let's check Euro USD right now. Let's go to the daily. Alright. What's the weekly been looking like? Alright, so we have that support and resistance zone right there that we're watching. And then we also got here, right about there, that we're watching at the moment. So it's in a downtrend right now. When we go to the daily, it's still in that downtrend. So we'll be at the top of that. Bring this trend line down through here. So it'll have to break through this first. That's what we're going to be looking for. And then we'll go to 2 hour. And we'll create a Fibonacci right about here to the last point, that the lowest point it's been, because it can always go back there. Right now, we'll take it from there. Okay. So with the Fibonacci, what you want to do is take it from the last point. It took a massive drop, came back up. So we're going to double check this with another one to see if this is correlating. So right about there. Alright, well the market's been kind of weird lately, but so say if we went from to this point. Okay, I see now. Yeah, it's correlating. It's just slow. Alright, so for Euro USD, we could take a sell if it doesn't go back up all the way. So we could technically do another Fibonacci. So say if it breaks through this, it keeps going up, we can take another fib from here, which is the highest point, to the same point right here. So if it breaks through this, we'll be expecting it to drop from this point right here. Which is pretty much basically this white line for the 100%. But since I got three candles so far that's been stuck in here, it's showing pretty good signs of resistance zone right here. So which here it shows a pretty good view within this zone right about here. to the top of that. That zone looks pretty amazing right now. So what we're gonna wait for is this green line right here. We're gonna wait for it to break through that, come back, touch it, and then we're gonna take a sell, and we're gonna try to make it to this support, the 17543, which is always shows on this side. So when we get once we see confirmation, we'll take that sell. But if it breaks up above this, we'll take a buy all the way up till I'm thinking about right here. But that's going to be a little bit of profit, not much. Or we'll wait until we see up here, because here is a massive drop. So that shows me signs of sells. So if we ever take a buy on this for the week, we're gonna all throughout this week, if we see buys, they're gonna be short and small, quick. And then GBP USD. All right, how's this one doing? All right, we'll just take a fib to it. All right, so we could take a Fibonacci from this. And there are some zones here, but they're going to be small, tight, quick. So it can come back, touch, and then drop, or come from this zone, fib zone, which is almost the same thing. Actually, it's touching that one, which is pretty amazing. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll work off of this. Screw. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna wait until it bounces up, touches this spot, and then we're gonna take a sell. So we're gonna go to the 5-minute. Watch this with a close eye. We're gonna do the same thing for the Euro USD. Or yeah, we're gonna watch this. If it breaks this, we're gonna take a sell all the way down. All right, our USD JPY is in negative 90 cents at the moment, which isn't too bad. Which I'm gonna make this a closer stop loss. I don't want to take too much too much loss. So yeah, I can take a $10 loss, but I have really high expectations that this will keep going up. So if it does hit 100 pips, it'll be an $88 profit, and that'll get our account moving. All right, GBP. You got to hit that one more time for me. So we're going to be watching this. All right. Oh, we're at 18 cents in profit on the UJ, which is really good. All right, so I'll be expecting $88.55 if this goes out well, which in my belief it will. All right. I really don't want to take a GBP trade from right here, but right now it's not looking like it's doing what we need it to do. So we're gonna probably it's following structure. So if I did get it into this, because right here, this candle's showing very downward momentum. This candle tried to fight up and it showed very downward momentum. And this one finally showed a little bit, but right now I just don't see it going up. But the goal is to have it come up here so when it does tank to the downside, we get a bigger profit. So if it comes back down to right about here, I will probably take a sell. Just because of market structure. But I'll have a very tight stop loss on it, so I don't take a big hit. That's one thing that a lot of traders don't do when they first start out is tight stop losses and very consistent trading. AUD USD kind of looking the same as GBP USD. So we'll be figuring this out here in a little bit. Yeah, I really wish I had my account last week because look at that. It's beautiful to the upside. All right. Yeah, I see this going down too with GBP and EU. Oh man, EU's going perfect right now. All right, EU, let's go. Let's check GBP USD. All right. Yep, we're going to take a sell on GBP USD. All right. So, we're going to be here, take a sell. We're going to go here, modify. We're going to make this 15 pips. And boom. All right. So, it will drop down into a zone, which that'll be $97 if it goes our way. Now we got to make a trailing stop. Trailing stops on this GBP USD I might do a little bit bigger, which is 25 pips. So it gives it room, so it can some wiggle room. This I'm gonna bring down a little bit, right about there. So it's $14 instead of a whole 20 or 17 from the last one, if I was right. So this one's already $3 in the negative. This one's almost $3 in the positive, which is about making me break even. Yeah, GBP USD, come on, go our way. We'll love you forever. All right, so this is on the 15-minute. We'll watch it on the 5. Yeah, see, this is perfect. So if it does, since the gap's here, I got a feeling it's going to play around right here and then tank. So we're going to just have to keep an eye on it. And then same thing with USD JPY. It's starting to play around. So Euro's our next big trade that we're going to be watching. So Euro's on its way. We'll be using that big time. So once Euro passes this green line, breaks it, comes back, retests it, and then goes back down, we are definitely taking a sell, big time. So we're down 76 cents. Oh, we're positive 5 cents now, which USD JPY is going up. Euro GBP, that might take a minute for it to get it fluctuating our way. So this is already at the $10 mark for loss if it goes back against us. So we're gonna have to be careful a little bit because we only have a total of $112, well, almost $113 in the account, but they gave us a credit of 112. So when it say if we did have a swap fee, it would come out of our credit money that they gave us for deposits. But GBP is fighting us right now. Which, in my opinion, it'll tank. It's probably just filling up this gap right here because it's a new day. So we'll have to give it some time. Let's go check the chart on TradingView. All right, so 38349. So 38349. 49 is probably like right up here. So, oh, yeah, I should have not taken that. I got hit. All right. If it does go back up there, we just take a $14 loss, which won't kill us. But at the 4.9 mark, that's where it was, which is not good for us. I might just take the $5 loss since it's going back up. Yeah, I might do that. So this was at 383. So right about there. We might be all right. We might be safe. Actually, I might be misreading that. So this is high is 38318. Okay. So we still got some time. It's not too close. It might show it here, but in all actuality, the way GBP moves, it can be funky sometimes. Alright, so everything's going back up. It's trying to see where it's at. But once it breaks this, we are definitely taking the sell. That's what we're going to be watching. AUD, USD. we're gonna zoom out for a minute. Oh, yeah, major sell. Okay, so that's on the daily. We're gonna go to the 4-hour. Check out the zones that they got. So right now, that's a pretty big zone. Sitting right there. And we don't even have to count that little bump right there. That's just showing signs that it tried to go back up. But that's one hefty zone it has to creep through. Like, I mean, it'll have to either burst through or creep through. And then we got another one right here coming through all the way down to this point here. Boom. All right. So now we got our downtrend and our two zones locked in place. So once it gets right about here, it usually comes back down. So like anytime you see a zone and a triangle piece come together, like right here, usually when it gets really close to the edge, it's either going to burst through up or burst through down through the flag strategy. Well, that's what I call that one strategy. All right. We're down $1.40. Oof. All right. Well, USD JPY. They're coming back, probably retesting. We're gonna see how this goes. Um, hopefully it goes our way. All right. So I guess everything's coming back to retest. All right. Mm. So we can take a fib from here to here. Ooh. So if it does come back up, we can actually get a sell in. So if this does come back touch, but that means everything else is going to do the same thing. Alright, so GBP USD is about to touch, which means, oh man, do I get into another trade or just stay out of it? That's the scary question. Euro USD is not close. All right. Looks like everything's gonna try to go back and touch, which means USD JPY might come back and touch here. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to wait a minute. We can take a trade within this zone area right now. But yeah, we're gonna no, we're gonna stick to our rules. It has to break this first. Have to stick to our rules. GBP USD, if it touches again, I'm gonna take another sell. AUD USD, if it touches, I'll take a sell. Because it did come and try to break here, and it didn't make it through. So I don't know, and it is on a downtrend with the rest of the stuff. So if we go back to the daily and look, yeah, it is on a downtrend. So if we take a trade, we'll have to wait a while. Yep, see, everything came back trying to retest. Euro USD, we might have missed it. Nope, it still shows. With GBP USD, we're gonna take another trade on that. Modify. Boom. Boom. So we're gonna make that one right there. And then we're gonna pull that one down. Put it on top there. Alright, so 98 plus we'll see. So 102 plus 98. That's about $200 right there. I didn't see the change, so it'll be going in our way. I see it doing that. Cause yeah, it's retesting, and we'll get it. Euro USD, we're gonna take one sell on that one too. So we're gonna go out to the 15. So we're gonna bring that down to there. So if these all go in our way, that'll be about $400. Right now we're -6, which I don't see us being in that for very long. Oh, I forgot to put some trailing stops on these. Custom 20 pips. Trailing stop. Also, another thing, when you guys see me do this, the trailing stops, why it's in points is because, so like if you go back to the stock market and they say the Dow is up or down 50 points or up 50 points, points mean so 50 points is 5 pips in Forex, which yes, you can trade stocks like foreign exchange market. So if you guys ever get confused, every 100 pips is 10, well, every 100 points is 10 pips. So just remember that. All right. Yep, I knew it. We wouldn't be in there for very long. All right, so everything's coming back except for this one trade here where I took it out of range, which I shouldn't have. That was a bad on me, very big bad on me, which is it probably might cost me. The Euro USD is getting in profit, big time, good. GBP USD, the second trade I took, is in profit now, and UJ is in profit. The horrible trade I took on GBP, the first trade, is negative $4. So, which I think in the long term it'll get back into profit. I just gotta give it some time, and then we'll see how things go as the hour goes on. All right, negative 50 cents on the second trade. Um, all right. Yes. All right, that's a very good sign of a downward push. Um, which this will drop and this will rise. All right, so when you're trading, I would always recommend, if you're not experienced, to trade 0.01 lot sizes. I'll make a video for my YouTube channel to explain what lot sizes are and how to do the math for all those. So if you're not experienced at all in Forex, I would suggest doing 0.01s and also using uh, a phony account. So like when I say a phony account, they offer a practice course account where you get fake money to trade and get practice and get to know what the market does, how the market works, what it means when you're buying, what it means when you're selling these. So when you're trading in the foreign exchange market, when you buy, you're buying lots or parts, and you're just buying it up, the market up. And then when you're doing the sell, you're pretty much doing the opposite. You're selling the market. It's not like where you're in the stock market and you buy the stock up and the price goes up, or when you sell it, the price goes down. With Forex, you're pretty much just you're controlling the market, and the people that are like the big banks, the world banks, control it most of the time. So you got to be able to time their market, which is impossible. So there's techniques, tricks, and ways that you can counteract trading with them. All right, we're $1.96 in profit right now. Oh, $2.45, 65. Here we go. All right. Now we're seeing a fight. The buyers are trying to probably buy up and make the market change, but it's not going to happen because the market just opened. It's 7 o'clock, and it's the start of the Tokyo session, I believe. If I'm wrong, just ignore it. So we're pretty much $2 in profit. So I'll have this live stream up until probably 8 o'clock. And then you guys can use this video as reference when I'm talking about pips and stuff like that. All right, we're almost $5 in profit now. Alrighty. We won't be trading gold until we hit $1,000 in the account. So until you see this, say $1,000, we're not gonna touch gold. I won't. You guys might see friends of mine that'll hop on, trade with me, uh, trade like that, but I won't. Not until I have enough money to cover it. So that's a really good sign right here with this hammer. It's showing a very downward push, and then right here so far, and that'll be a 98, pretty much $98 in profit, almost 99, which will be very nice. I will keep you guys updated on if I withdraw a certain amount of capital out of this account while we are trading, so you guys don't feel like I lost trades outside of the outside of the account. This will be all recorded, and I'll show you guys the balances and stuff like that. All right. So everything's trying to get bought back up at the moment. That's what it's looking like. So we're gonna have to give it some time. And then I will go over my options trades on the stock market, my stock picks, everything else on the stock market over time too, throughout these videos. That didn't look good at all. I don't like seeing that kind of movement. Yeah, see, buyers are trying to fight it back up. They're gonna lose big time. I totally forgot this was here. So yeah, everything's in a downtrend. Even NZD. How's that at 29 cents again? Damn. All right. Well, we gotta give it time. All right, so we're gonna go to the daily for this. Gonna set up the same thing. Top, follow the bottom. So it's probably gonna follow that for a little bit. I'll have this here. Wait. Boom. And then probably have that piece right there. So, yeah. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Boom. So right now, it's probably, it is fighting right there. So if we went back out to like the 2 hour, did a fib in this place. Right there. Right now, we're gonna probably go down to the 5 minute, wait it out. So it'll have to break right here, right around the 70213 area, because it filled up the gap for the hour and now it's coming back down. Kind of did a fake out right there, breaking this trend line. Oh, we're back at 209, 229. Yeah, so you gotta give some of these trades time. Gotta be patient, patient, patient. The ones that are impatient don't make the money. Warren Buffett's most favorite word to say, quote to say, I should say. All right, here it goes. Watching that out. We in the good. We good. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with GPP AUD for a while either. It moves just like gold and stuff. All right, so if NZD comes down here, we're gonna take that trade too. All right, everything's in profit except for that one trade. Come on. I was an idiot. USD JPY is going up to the roof. So we're gonna have to give that some time. But other than that, we're looking good. We're looking real good. So I'll give an update about these 4 trades in the next video, if we don't take any more trades after this. But I am looking forward to taking that NZD trade. NZD USD. Alright, so everything's trying to fight back up again. So you can tell here. So say if we did do some scalping with bigger lot sizes, this would have failed. We wouldn't have taken that. I don't really do that. I don't do a lot of scalping. I like taking my time, being patient, waiting for the bigger fish to fry. Alright, GBP USD is dropping slowly. I see it doing a big drop. Cause right about there is the end of the fib, and then here's the profit. That'd be 36736. So if we did this, 36736, boom. There's 102. That'd be a $155 move. Boom. All right. So that'd be about $300 right there if it goes our way. We got to make sure we have close stop losses. I'm trying to keep these as minimal as possible so I don't get killed. Man, it's back at $4. Come on, GBP. You know you want to go down. Alright. Gotta go all the way back up. Yeah, it's fighting right here. So, give it some time. It'll break through. Oh, man. We're just sitting here waiting now. Alright, GBP USD. Quit messing around. Just go down already. Your USD dropped, which means GBP will drop. NZD. All right, $2.76 right now in profit. 94. All right. So we're still waiting, seeing what will happen. This live stream will be an hour a day, every day. I'll keep you guys up to date on what times I'll be trading and seeing what's happening. But most of the time, it'll be around 7 o'clock at night. And then we'll in future videos I will talk about my other investments once we get those started. So we'll be talking about stock picks, crypto picks, how to trade them, how to make them passive income off of them. And then other than that, it'll be downhill from there. It'll be a snowball effect. One feeds one beast, and then it just keeps feeding the other. And it'll be massive growth. Oh, we just passed $3. Aw. Well, we did pass the $3 mark for profit, which isn't much, but once you get into the $1,000 range with your account, $3 will be made in seconds, not minutes. And sometimes when you trade gold, gold will be massive, massive mover like this. Right now, it's just moving downward. There's no going up or down. And gold's a really big mover, so you got to be really, really careful. Because on the 5-minute mark, it still moves a ton. A ton. To where the minute doesn't even hold a candle. Alright, back to 219. We'll see what happens. This GBP USD is going back up. Don't know why, but like I said, it just filled up this hole, so it might just play around here and then tank or just kill us. But it should go in our way. Because UJ, I mean, is going in our favor. Oh, I should have I spoke too soon, but it'll be going in our favor. But man, Bitcoin is moving. Bitcoin went from almost 33,500 all the way up to 35,000. Man, if I got those pips on that. Back at 273. Yeah, I got a feeling these are going to be all-nighter holds. All right, this one's at almost $10. So 12. $11. So right now I'm looking at about $40 at risk right now, which is pretty much a lot, but we're gonna be watching this all night to make sure our trades don't kill us. Man, $4.51. GBP, you have to go in our way. Come on, just tank. Be a good boy and just tank. Yep, see? It's going to be an all-nighter holding these. I'll probably wake up to a few $100 made. Oh, there we go. It's the start. Now what I'll do is just let the trailing stops take over. I won't even touch this until all the trades are closed. And then if they're still on tomorrow, we'll talk about them some more and just watch them. And then Thursday, I will take out whatever if I made over $100, I'll definitely take that out, pay myself back, and this will be only traded profit, nothing else. So we're gonna check NZD USD, how that one's doing. Oh, it's going back up, but it did drop. So once it breaks that green line, we're taking a sell for days, and then we're gonna probably put the stop loss right about there. So it'll be super small. Man, if GBP with USD would just go our way, we would be in the money. USD JPY. It's starting to sell off a little bit. Which I don't see it doing too much. Okay. Let's go check on the charts. Alright, NZD's doing its own thing right now. So where did we get in on? So we're gonna mark these out. 111, 103. So we're gonna place a right there. We're gonna make this color white, so we know that, and thick. That's where we bought in at. Euro. Oh, it's finally breaking through. See, it broke through now. Euro USD, we got in at 18,609. 18,609. 18,609. Boom. Right there. And then GBP USD, we got in at, for this one, 38286. 38286. 38286. 38286. So it has to break that line for that one. And then for the other one, 38327. 38327. Whoops. Alright, so I'm in profit for this one, not in profit for that one. So I'm at almost $7 in profit at the moment. This is looking super good for us. Super good. I'm gonna double check the stop losses on these, make sure they're all right. And I'm probably gonna call it quits right here. We'll make this 15 pips. And this one, trailing stop, custom, 250. 250. And then I will get back to you guys tomorrow about these. Which I don't know why it just keeps bouncing off right here. That's going to make me mad. But I gotta have patience. Yep, see, going our way already. Perfect. I just gotta have patience. That's one thing that's been killing me in my past with my trading. I don't have patience. I've lost a lot of money because of that. But this is my trading journey, my financial journey. So please like, subscribe. Hope you enjoy, and we'll talk more about what I do and how to build up on it. Thank you.